This is problem 7-36 from section 7.1.3 homework. It says, sketch a graph of the first two cycles of the sine of theta, then label your graph to show the following positions of a passenger on the screamer. Now the screamer was the Ferris wheel thing we did the other day where they're going up over the ground and then they go underneath the ground. And the key thing right here is where it says first two cycles. So this needs to be 2 times the rider goes on the ride. So say they get on, they get off, and then they change their mind, they get back on and go around again, the whole thing. So those are what 2 cycles would be. So what I have here, this homework e-tool, if you go onto the website, the ebook website, the CPM website, and click on that, that is actually what I have right over here in this graph. Okay, so if I'm looking at my cycle, I said it's when my rider gets on, this is where they get on, they go up, and then they meet here, and they go underneath the ground. So right here at 360, that is 1 cycle. So what we would need to draw is a second time. So continue this, goes up and down again. Okay, so that would be 2 cycles. I need 2 of these things, 2 times they ride the ride. So the first part says I need to show the positions of a rider who gets on initially. So a rider who gets on initially is going to be right here at 0. This is the starting point. So that's person A. They're getting on the ride. Part B says the passenger reaches the bottom of the water pit. So think about the ride. Here's where they're starting. They're going up and up and up. And this is the top. They're going down. Here is the ground. But the ride's not over. They're going underneath. So here is the bottom of the water pit. So this is person B. It's down here at the bottom at the points 270, -1. Finally, the last part C says the passenger is halfway between the highest point of the screamer, highest point would be up here, and the ground level. So this is the ground level. Underneath where person B was, that's in the water. So halfway between the top and the ground could be in several different points. It could be right here, right there, could be person C, that's about halfway. Or they could be just getting on the ride and they're making their way up to the top from the ground. That could be person C as well. So there's actually a couple different options. The passenger is halfway between the highest point and the ground level. It doesn't specify necessarily which direction that they're going. Are they going up the Ferris wheel, or are they coming back down? So either of those 2 could be person C. So hopefully that answers question 7-36.